you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes it all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go here in the rain at Gillette Stadium. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man, he's going to have Newton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Now Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a touchdown.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Make sure you stay home on 1st and 10. And they're on the 27-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, Trevion Henderson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Five. What's that? What's that?
To throw now, May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They set up the screen for Gibson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. The Falcons are going to send Jamal Agnew deep to return. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
17-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. London brought in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Looking to throw, it's Penix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. May gonna look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, New England.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the draw, it's Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Crazy. Yes, sir. Hey, crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. That one is good. And the Pats will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Finding room at the 35. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. A gain of 48.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Mooney in motion. Now Panic's going to get it forward on a pump pass. So they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. From the gun, it's Penix. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 3rd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Here's Penix. A throw right side is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Xavier Watts on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's May. It's a check down. Gibson out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Five. Hey, here goes motion. Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4 At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Throwing now is May. Left side, he's got Henry.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. To throw is May. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here's Bryce Baringer now, as he's on to punt for the second time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
To throw is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. That's on the veteran, Jake Matthews. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Ooh. And they dig themselves out of that hole rather effectively. Gain of 19 on 1st and 20. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. Marcus Jones now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, boys. Hey, what's that? Jim Wright.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
First and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Hey, dip right.
On the ground, here is Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw play.
On second down, it's May. Moving outside the pocket. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Get out here, you go. Hey, what's that? Hey, five.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Now, May. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. Another run here for Robinson. Bijan Robinson still going. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. His kick is good, and the Falcons take a 10-3 lead.
Patriots 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, sit up. Ready, what's up?
We'll go play action with May. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Savine Diablo.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Gift, and here comes Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Penix. The catch is made. It's Agnew. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Atlanta.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And the Falcons going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That one, take it in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Outside of Los Angeles, last stop in town before I hit the road, and it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? She said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the folks to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite